Hey everybody, so we're in the war room today and we're having our pre-shift huddle with everybody. So it's Dr. Roberto's here, Dr. Nicole is here, Nurse Katie is here, she like rules the whole office, and then there is the master of preparedness over there, Kristen, and then this is Haley. She is the master of the therapies and the laser lady. Can we call you the laser lady? So anyways, you guys hopefully remember me and know me, Dr. Amir Rashidian. And you know, it's January 2nd, so I thought while I'm talking to everybody else, I'll talk to you as well. January 2nd is when like some people have already broken their New Year's resolution. And I want to talk about how important it is to make agreements with yourself and keep, by the way, behind the camera is Brandy. So if she talks, then you know who it was. We make agreements with ourselves. And a while back, I talked about what is the fastest, most effective way to destroy your self-confidence? Do you remember what it was?
Break a promise to yourself.
Break promises to yourself, right? So if you make a promise to yourself, you destroy it. How are you going to be confident in yourself? You know, and it's kind of weird because we're not animals. Animals don't have two me's. We have two me's. Like that's why I can be mad at me, right? You guys can be mad at yourselves because there's literally two of you. That's why you can kill yourself. You know, like animals don't really get mad at themselves and kill themselves. There's two of us. There's this duality, right? So we promise something to ourselves, and then we break that promise. Then the one me that got the promise broken by the other me can't trust the other me. So that's self-confidence. So you've probably set some New Year's resolutions, and I set a couple. They're not like sexy resolutions. I can share them with you if you want. Did any of you guys set New Year's resolutions?
Me.
What is it?
Well, I applied to University of Maryland, University College, and got in. So I need to call and speak to an advisor so I can finish my bachelor's degree. So that's one of my main goals this year. So.
Nice. Finish a degree. That's anybody else set New Year's resolution?
Yes, I'm going to go to Pilates at least 3 days a week.
Wow. That's awesome. Those are good ones. Anybody else?
I set a resolution to read through the Bible in a year.
Whoa. You'll never get it done.
Come on! There's plans online you can follow. It's totally fun.
How many boxes of C's chocolates are you committing to this year?
To give away or to eat? That's the
She's
real
eating
thing.
it.
They are delicious.
Well, listen, here's what happens. We have these programs in our brain, right? Everybody has programs in their brain. Some of them are positive programs, some of them are negative programs. The minute you break an agreement to yourself, you activate all the negative programs. It's natural. It happens automatically. All the stop programs get activated. And the second thing that happens is paralysis. You will instantly be paralyzed. So then not only do you fail at the thing you set as a New Year's resolution, you decide to fail at everything because you activated those negative programs. And then what you have to do at that point is you've got to take 100% full responsibility for that lack of commitment, right? The breaking of that agreement to yourself. And then you got to make it right and you got to move forward with it. So those agreements can be anything from, hey, I'm going to show up at this time, even if you're 30 seconds late. You take full responsibility. You acknowledge it in your mind. You cancel all the negative programs. You start over with a new agreement, and then but you should celebrate every time you keep an agreement to yourself. So if you set a New Year's resolution, by the way, mine is like, my New Year's resolution is every decision I make, I'm going to ask myself, how is this going to impact me and everybody around me 20 years from now? And if it's not going to impact me 20 years from now, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that decision. And the second thing you guys can hold me accountable to, and it's on camera now, great, is every time I'm about to make a decision, I need to make sure that I am not making it based on selfish ambition, but for the benefit of the others involved in that decision. So that's that. So hopefully that helps you with your New Year's resolution, and it hopefully solidifies in your brain why it is so important to keep your agreements to yourself, because you'll destroy your self-confidence. It cannot exist, and you'll be paralyzed in any achievement. But when you don't, when you keep your agreements, you can make your dreams come true. And the life you have 20 years from now will be an amazing life. So get going.